Heard Anas bin Malik telling us about the night when the Prophet was made to travel from the Kaaba mosque. 3 persons, that is angels, came to the Prophet before he was divinely inspired was an apostle, while he was sleeping in al-Masjid ul-Haram. The first of the 3 angels said, "Which of them is he?" The second said, "He is the best of them." That was all that happened then, and he did not see them till they came at another night and he perceived their presence with his heart. For the eyes of the Prophet were closed when he was asleep, but his heart was not asleep, not unconscious. This is characteristic of all the prophets. Their eyes sleep, but their hearts do not sleep. Then Gabriel took charge of the Prophet and ascended along with him to the heaven. Volume 4, Book 56, number 771, narrated by Imran bin Hussein. That they were with the Prophet on a journey. They traveled the whole night, and when dawn approached they took a rest, and sleep overwhelmed them till the sun rose high in the sky. The first to get up was Abu Bakr. Allah's apostles used not to be awakened from his sleep, but he would wake up by himself. Umar woke up, and then Abu Bakr sat by the side of the Prophet's head and started saying, "Allahu Akbar," raising his voice till the Prophet woke up, and after traveling for a while, he dismounted and led us in the morning prayer. A man amongst the people failed to join us in the prayer. When the Prophet had finished the prayer he asked the man, "O so-and-so, what prevented you from offering the prayer with us?" He replied, "I am Junub." Allah's apostle ordered him to perform tayammum with clean earth. The man then offered the prayer. Allah's apostle ordered me and a few others to go ahead of him. We had become very thirsty. While we were on our way, looking for water, we came across a lady, riding an animal, hanging her legs between 2 water skins. We asked her, "Where can we get water?" She replied, "Oh, there is no water." We asked, "How far is your house from the water?" She replied, "A distance of a day and a night travel." We said, "Come on to Allah's apostle." She asked, "What is Allah's apostle?" So we brought her to Allah's apostle against her will, and she told him what she had told us before, and added that she was the mother of orphans. So the Prophet ordered that her 2 water skins be brought, and he rubbed the mouths of the water skins. As we were thirsty, we drank till we quenched our thirst, and we were 40 men. We also filled all our water skins and other utensils with water, but we did not water the camels. The water skin was so full that it was almost about to burst. The Prophet then said, "Bring what foodstuff you have." So some dates and pieces of bread were collected for the lady, and when she went to her people she said, "I have met either the greatest magician or a prophet as the people claim." So Allah guided the people of that village through that lady. She embraced Islam and they all embraced Islam. Volume 4, Book 56, number 772, narrated by Anas. A bowl of water was brought to the Prophet while he was at Az-Zahra. He placed his hand in it and the water started flowing among his fingers. All the people performed ablution with that water. Qatada asked Anas, "How many people were you?" Anas replied, 300 or nearly 300. Volume 4, Book 56, number 773, narrated by Anas bin Malik. I saw Allah's apostle at the time when the Asr prayer was due. Then the people were searching for water for ablution, but they could not find any. Then some water was brought to Allah's apostle and he placed his hand in the pot and ordered the people to perform the ablution with the water. I saw water flowing from underneath his fingers and the people started performing the ablution till all of them did it. Volume 4, Book 56, number 774, narrated by Anas bin Malik. The Prophet went out on one of his journeys with some of his companions. They went on walking till the time of the prayer became due. They could not find water to perform the ablution. One of them went away and brought a little amount of water in a pot. The Prophet took it and performed the ablution, and then stretched his 4 fingers onto the pot and said to the people, "Get up to perform the ablution." They started performing the ablution till all of them did it, and they were 70 or so persons. Volume 4, Book 56, number 775. Narrated by Humayd Anas bin Malik said, "Once the time of the prayer became due, and the people whose houses were close to the mosque went to their houses to perform ablution, while the others remained sitting there. A stone pot containing water was brought to the Prophet who wanted to put his hand in it, but it was too small for him to spread his hand in it, and so he had to bring his fingers together before putting his hand in the pot. Then all the people performed the ablution with that water. I asked Anas, how many persons were they? He replied, there were 80 men. Volume 4, Book 56, number 776, narrated by Salim bin Abi Ajjad. Jabir bin Abdullah said, the people became very thirsty on the day of Al-Hudaybiyah treaty. A small pot containing some water was in front of the Prophet, and when he had finished the ablution, the people rushed towards him. He asked, "What is wrong with you?" They replied, "We have no water either for performing ablution, or for drinking except what is present in front of you." So he placed his hand in that pot, and the water started flowing among his fingers like springs. We all drank and performed ablution from it. I asked Jabir, "How many were you?" He replied, Even if we had been 100,000, it would have been sufficient for us, but we were 1,500. Volume 4, Book 56, number 777, narrated by Albara. We were 1,400 persons on the day of Al-Hudaybiyah, treaty, and at Al-Hudaybiyah, there, was a well. We drew out its water, not leaving even a single drop. The Prophet sat at the edge of the well and asked for some water, with which he rinsed his mouth, and then he threw it out into the well. We stayed for a short while and then drew water from the well and quenched our thirst, and even our riding animals drank water to their satisfaction. It's like a guidebook for living a meaningful life. From showing kindness to others to maintaining honesty, the Sunnah offers timeless wisdom. Following the Sunnah means embracing habits that nurture both the heart and the mind. It's about spreading peace, love, and understanding in our communities. And let's not forget, it brings us closer to our faith. By living the Sunnah, we're not just following traditions, we're unlocking profound life lessons. So why not take a step today and discover the beauty of the Sunnah? Your journey to wisdom starts now.